man. I hope it send it over. Alright. Yeah, man. So, I done with the thing said. So, people, as I'm saying, share the life. Always optimistic. Big of yourself, my brother. Beacon. You see me? Big of yourself. Yeah, man. So, people, the topic for tonight is how do you how do you manage to stay positive, balanced, and be strong mentally in these trying times and changing world? So that is the topic for tonight. How do you manage to stay positive, balanced, and be strong mentally in these trying times and changing world? You understand? Because you don't know, so we in a what them call it the new normal, and all of we not used to that something here. A lot of people not really used to stay home day in day out. You understand? Some people lose them job due to the whole pandemic. A lot of people working from home now. So you know the thing go again. So how to manage and depression is on the rise now, violence is on the rise, violence against women, violence against men, violence against children. Everything is just on the rise. So how are you how you manage to stay afloat? You understand? So I wrote something. As the world continues to be faced with unprecedented change, people are forced to adapt and change also with these unexpected changes. Some are having it hard transitioning from normal to this new normal. People have become suicidal, more violent, marriages and families are torn apart. It's hard to balance and stay afloat in these times, especially if you are out of a job, because the bills still keep coming. Working from home is nice, but can also be challenging at times. At times, being confined to the same place, seeing the same things every day. Now we know that little drive from home to work each day was really a help to our mental state and a relaxation to the mind and body. Violence has risen, rape and abuse have increased. Everything just seems to be spiraling out of control. You understand? So I'm a list of bag of something right now. So me know say a whole heap of way I go through actually probably one or two or three or four of them something you me just list a while ago. You understand? Sherry Gale what go on. Because to be honest, even from the other day, I was telling a friend that sometimes those people just log out of Facebook, just log off everything off Facebook and just love all of them little something and just you understand just for basically what would I say? Just to cleanse. You understand? Because so much things happening, you read so much news like every day you see something. Oh yeah man. Can call hold on. Sherry Apple you can call on 598 1118. Alright? 598 1118. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we get it put on this. So you can call it, alright? Oops. Shoot. Forget to turn off the box. You understand? Let me see something right here. Alright. Let me see if we can put it in. Alright, so that's the number. You can call it, alright? Yeah man, let me kind of put this on vibrate because I bag of something we go on with that. Yeah man, so even as me tell you say even with me, my plan say here I go. I want like just come off just to cleanse myself because like every day you come on social media, you see so much sad news, you see so much thing happening. Ryan optimistic, big of yourself, brother. Congrats, on your engagement and all of that. So big of yourself, brother. Big step you make, brother. Yeah. So when you come on social media, you see all of them something here, and even like me, to be honest, the thing that I've been grateful for, and me thank God from the beginning of the pandemic, me no lose a day from work. You understand? Me work like right through all of my days, the one would normally work them. You understand? So that is a plus for me. But me know say you have a lot of people out there where like me sit on a day to day when me as a John was start them a make me know what go on and what happen in them life and I wish I could have really and truly help everybody, but it really and truly hard to do that. We try our best, Interactive Sundays family, and I have to just thank everybody we chip in when them can and whenever they can, so we can really and truly help these people. You understand? But we are still faced with circumstances and situations where people dishonest and think them not really need the help or them get help other places, but them still. So sometimes I say to myself, so one day for to all them in need, them feel like say you are going them to try for them have to try to jump the line. You understand? So sometimes me bash them, but on another hand, me I say yo, me I try for. Cause me always try to justify something some of the time. You understand? So sometimes I look at me and say, one day for that the needs of them inner, so them must say, John knows time, I can't make that plate to pass me or the food that we are share, I can't make it pass me, I have to be a part of it. But when would I like to tell the people them say, yeah, we're going, if you get help somewhere, just kinda ease up make some other people can get it. You understand? Because a whole heap of people out of a job, a whole heap of people struggling due to this pandemic. Some people afraid to really come forward and beg due to them not used to that something. So that is one of the reasons why I'm not really bash people. That is one of the reasons when people come forward to me and say, Jeremy, or whatever, we can get some help towards this. Me never look on them profile picture or them thing up on Facebook because I know say people plunge down in our hole where they never did expect because this whole pandemic take was sudden. You understand? And we basically fight an enemy where we can't see. You see it? Samantha Francis, big up yourself. Charmaine Finley, big up yourself. Same way. You understand? So, me try to just be as positive as 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 I can be. You understand? But to be honest, it take a toll for me more times still, May I tell you the truth? It take a toll for me a lot of times when we read. Oh, Chevy, where are you with Janelle? Big up yourself, same way, yeah man. The whole YouTube family, big up yourself. People on my YouTube are comment I mean you really see. So big up yourself, Chevy. But as I may say, people we know say a lot of people were there out there when them a face a whole heap of struggles and we try our best and to be honest the organization or the group whatever you really want to call it we don't have no money we not rich you understand it's just generosity you understand people and these same people that are offering help, to be honest, these same people are struggling same way. Most of them are go through turmoil in them relationship. Most of them are go through turmoil in them family. Most of them lose all them job or them days cut or them hours cut. But within themselves, them still find it to say, yeah, we're going to help out some people because at the end of the day, because me have three dumplings on my plate when I only two me probably can eat. So me I try my best to make a one man can get a one dumpling out of my plate because I tell people all the way, me not rich. So something you see me I give out something, you see me I do this, you see me I do that. I say, no, it's not really me, but are the people them are really there behind me. You understand? I give me the strength. So basically me is just when would I say sometimes I say, yo, me I just a vehicle. You understand? But the real heroes them did it, but them just choose to stay behind the curtain and say, yo, I go on Germany and go out there. You understand? So big up on yourself. Shandine Garden, or go on, big up yourself. So as I say, people, the topic for tonight is how do you manage to stay positive, balanced, be strong mentally in these trying times and changing world. But for me, how me manage to stay positive, how me manage to stay strong, how me manage to stay balanced. But to be honest, all I'm gonna tell you how me crack a lot of time. A lot of time I crack mentally, to be honest. But sometimes I never put it on Facebook because sometimes I post out something on Facebook and people say, them seriously me I go through certain things. But to be honest, when me I go through certain things, me not really post them on Facebook. So when you not gonna know. So if you see me go about my post up on Facebook, sometimes me just in a vibe. Depends on my vibe. Cause when there yard and me a listen and me with a song and I say, John, I feel a song and me just get a line out of the song and I go and put it on Facebook because how me manage to stay afloat. Oh yeah man, that's the number, Sherry. That's the number. How me manage to stay afloat, big man thing, is music. And thanks to my friend them where help me to kickstart that new venture here where we start the printing thing where print the shirt them and them something there. So it kinda relax my mind. Me find a new love in that something there. You understand? It like it just because through me I feel create. So I spend a lot of time in my computer, I try watch videos to learn So the time I would have spend a soak up certain energy, me kinda spend all of that energy there basically in my computer learn this new thing for basically learn the silhouette cameo. You understand? Yeah man. So that's some me get the relief, that's some me get to balance myself during the pandemic. I say comment so cause me read up on the phone there, so Mr. Shandin, good night, big up yourself. Yes, Sherry. Yeah, the number that. Kenan Wilson. You are in control of Facebook feed by the type of persons you follow. Businesses are carefree, shock value users, and the phone is not a permanent part. I mean, yeah, for real. And when we get to understand from what he said, true the things that we may search for now, like on YouTube, you know, on YouTube. Big up yourself, Luke, my general, big up yourself. Like on YouTube or Google or wherever, I realize so I come on Facebook and them things them start see, the things them we may search for. So Facebook start swipe and we think them around. Now my Evans, big up yourself while go on. Shandin got more while the music me turn to relax my mind. For real man. I couldn't tell from when me really watch news. Even though y'all see everything on Facebook, but I couldn't tell from when like I watch news. Me never turn on my TV. You understand? Yo, I one of them day I turn on the TV and TV a fry. Me never did know say yo, Jano, the TV channel them broke down. They just a fry. I be a rice. So long me not really turn on TV. You understand? Oh, yeah. So I just so me kind of take myself from certain things for kind of get certain things out of my mind because if you soak up all of them things, me I tell you the God Almighty truth, you can't me feel like you can mad, man. See them did have a video with it on Facebook. Me not see it here, me hear about it where this young lady where them say she was a stripper and she a walk up and down naked on the road. Who to tell? We don't know if the pandemic get to our head. We don't know. You understand? But we know some people quick to say you're a science, some people quick to say a joke, some people quick to say all sort of things. But you don't know. Because if you notice from the other day, a lot of people are go to the hospital and get checked up for mental health. A lot of people are them are get them black a chip. Sherry, true, I always try to think positive no matter what I am going through. I don't let my circumstances define me. If you remember last year, me telling you say you were going during this pandemic, it give you the time and it give you the opportunity to really and truly create. So if you even have a little yard space, try plant something. You understand? I mean realize say just me having to do this on the computer when I do the printing and all of them something there. It basically helped me. It helped me mentally because it's like my mind no settle like for consume the things that were happen around me because me in the computer I try to learn the craft and I try to learn and every day me I try to create something new until me start vision me and do things like step by step further on. And as I say people, you know go see the fruit of everything what me I do cause me always I put them up. You get me? Me always I put them up so now I go see it. So sometimes some people see me I post some things and them I wonder why. Or then we wonder if I me really do them. But me I feel good in myself, you know, say me was a youth where me never think about say yo me I go do them designing thing that like clothing design and all of them stuff. Me never even imagine that, me never even think about it. And to see me learn all of that from my own and I do it during the pandemic. So the would I say the pandemic is good and it bad because for me it made me learn a new skill. It made me learn a new skill and me start even trying to teach myself now graphic designing. Yes, so me I watch some videos and me I learn to do graphic designing. So to create website and a whole heap of bag of stuff where they are trying to teach yourself. So me spend my time on social media. So a lot of time people don't have the data use the data and do positive things. Nobody use the data and try to involve in a sus and all of them something there. You understand? Try to use a little data and try to research some little innovative thing. Because when I go up on YouTube and I see some things where some people make a bag of money out of even crochet. I say name, people that correct me for a crochet name, Shabanese. Crochet, the someone who use the needle, something so. And people make a bag of money out of that something they overseas. Women not even did know. I go up on YouTube and I look, Mrs. People, I say, yo, the needle and this does about $20 or whatever they spend for that and they make much money. I mean I say and people they are Jamaica with that skill there. You understand? Never know what them can do. So me kinda if you notice enough of the group them me not really commenting on them that much. Sometimes when me buck up on something me just comment already cause YouTube me spend most of my time now because I realize YouTube have a lot of things where you can learn. You understand? A lot of things where you can learn and how to move yourself forward. And coming out of the pandemic you can be an entrepreneur. You understand? Yeah man. So that's the thing there. Sherry Gale. Listen to gospel music, reading scriptures, and watch Netflix is my safe place. Yeah, man. Me not really movie person still because me I try remember from what the a movie when me describe 2021 as. You know, remember that movie? Let me see if you remember the movie there. The movie where the people them any little thing them do like something we just kill them. Like if them a drive behind a truck with all a light post and the light post drop off and kill them or something like that. I can't remember the movie name. I can't remember the movie name. You understand? That movie there. That movie that me describe 2020 as. Who can remember that movie? Me know Final Destination. Me know remember that movie the name man. Sherry Apple. This pandemic is doing so much to individuals and it ain't no joke. For real. A lot of people are not strong mentally, to be honest. They are not strong mentally and a lot of relationships were not built with strength. We're not what may I say, a lot of relationships are not strong mentally either. Because both partner in a the relationship and them weak. You understand? Them weak mentally. Both of them. So the pandemic coming right now, it weakened down a whole heap of relationship mash up, you know. And a one and a two, you know, man. A whole heap of relationship I tell them mash up, you know. Dre and William. Not like the whole situation of how things set right now. More while it get to me. It's like every day at times it's just a regular routine. For real. It's like you're doing the same thing over and over. Especially as I say, especially if you're unemployed. And one of the things when I'm glad for the type of job we have. So I go out and I see new places, and I see new faces, and I see new things like every single day. Every single day I see a new happenings. Every single day I see a new pure. Like every day just come in contact with some new things. So my job kinda so for me only social media depress me to be honest. And how social media depress me when me see people did the way I struggle and I can't really help them. And people did the way me give things to and me I wonder if me forget a person here cause wonder if them really need it. Because to be honest, me got have two laptops from last year and I know me not give them away. I know me not give cause me no want to give them to the wrong person. You get what me them, me no want to give them to the wrong people. You see me, Sherry Gale, me still remember to collect the battery then. Me never get a time to go around to link up the Virgin Sherry to get the battery. And thanks again, Sherry, alright? Yo, yeah, it's a beacon of hope in the thing, man. You see me? So, we have to just understand. So that me just tell the people them saying a pandemic, you all the way a struggle, all the way I go through all time. Me just a beg you to be fair. Beg you to be fair because you know make it hard upon the people who want help you know, or we want help people. Because imagine that me have two laptops and me no want to give somebody when I need it and they want to sell it. You understand? So I have them from last year. Probably even the lady who give me them probably say one them me just probably say one them German give them the although me know she's not a person. But we still have the two laptop then, you understand? And by next week we're supposed to have care packages handing out again because a barrel now at the war. So when we clear it, we're also come and hand out some care package again. So we are do what we can do to help Jamaica. I wish the youth them within a Jamaica will just put on them gun and say, yeah, we're going. We stop killing for one another. You understand? Because yo, Jamaica is a nice country. May I tell you the honest truth, Jamaica is a beautiful country. And I love yard. I never dream to live nowhere else more than Jamaica. You understand? So we are trying to do our best in the whole thing same way. So by next week or so forth, we're supposed to have some care packages around now. Understand? Kenan Wilson, Facebook algorithm feeds your interest. Watch foolishness gets fed enough more foolishness. Alright, because true me not really watch certain things because from what they are some inspirational thing me see I come up on my feed. Yes, yeah, man. So in some of them, I can't remember them name, but me just always from a go, me see the autoplay come on and me just a watch them. Samantha Francis, yes, Jeremy, the most common thing nowadays that most people is facing is mental health. This pandemic driving a lot. Yeah, and I'm gonna show you how a lot of people are gonna get knocked mentally. You see, when you don't know your work all the day of your life, all the day of your life, you like me. When we tell people say I've never yet been unemployed, I have never been unemployed from me know myself. You understand? I have never been unemployed. When I left high school, I went straight. I think when I left high school, I went straight to youth service. When we left youth service, with their health center work for a period of time. When we left health center, the same day when we left health center was this basically the same day Alton called me and said, yo, where are the Ray, and that was the time when we moved and come a Spanish Town come live. And bam, I've never been unemployed, so I don't know what it feel like to be unemployed. So for a man like me, you know, will never be unemployed, go end up get be unemployed. It probably lick me off of my knocks, to tell you the truth. It probably mash up my head. You understand me there? So we know what I think they go. So I hit me to keep on say I've never been unemployed. So people when come like me now, we end up lose them job or them hours cut and them hours there, them bills was depending on them hours there, and them family depending on them hours that John was time. Me know them I go through. Depression, man. John Williams, sometimes me feel like we just run away and not look back. Boy, me I tell you, enough time me feel like we run away too, you know. But the only reason why me not left yet, I true me now know if I go, so just might as well me stay. You see, Johnny is West, big of yourself. Now my Evans. I have a backyard garden in where I spend some quality time. It helped me not only mentally but also financially. Real weird. That me did not talk about last year to you know, Nama Evans. Hold on the memory. Me soon come back to Nama. Chevanese Edwards. One thing I can say, this pandemic is good and bad. That me tell you because as me tell you say, um me end up rise up a business out of it. And as me say, me never imagine say would I reach it. So, but because me just have to just thank Father God. And them say when you do good, your blessings follow you, and your blessings just come in some different type of way. And me just feel like true, me just always do good and a different, a good place in my heart, and me never look for nothing back. You understand? We never look for no praises or accolades. We just do it because yo, one of the best feeling when you can give somebody something, you know. And your sister, yo, John, with them appreciate it. You look for them and say, yo, me get a message from a girl the other day where she did write something in the group that she needs some help. She said all she need was some food stuff because she out of a job and her baby father alone at work and I think she have what, two kids. Yo, my friend, if me don't remember your name, say with me Cheryl. Tell him so me don't remember nothing of Cheryl more time. Me forgot things easily. So when you can't tell me anything, cause by tomorrow me forgot it. So she messaged me and say whatever. And she said only thing she need was some food. She don't need not more than some food. She don't need money. She don't need. She just want some food because the food run out of the house and by her boyfriend to get pay and so forth. You know, and she have two children them and so. Say alright, I reach out to my good friend Miss Cicely, big up herself that. You see me and instantaneously she reach out to the young lady and she offer some help to her. And the other day, me get a message from because me not even did store the young lady number on my phone to tell you the truth. I some deal with people. If me I help you not to be a number, me I store it on my phone because me no need to come follow you up. You understand? Only thing if you understand, because me help you, because me is a person, me tell you say, me love to teach a man to fish. Yeah man, or me never come give you the fish. Me love teach you to fish, so you can end up catch some fish and you can go somewhere and give some other people some fish to see them. You understand? So when she messaged me the other day, me I say, oh, who that person? I mean, read the message and she say, oh, thanks so much because during the pandemic when she did a struggle, who was there for her and all of that, and now she said she applied for a job and she get a job, and me feel good because a young lady and she asked for your help one time and some people them ask for help one time and then get the help and then live on it. Them not try move forward. And the young lady says something and me have to look say, yo, Jen, she have a good heart. She say, yeah, we're going Germany. But well want to reach, we start work back where we can give back something to the program where you can end up give somebody else because when I was in that position, you helped me and now I'm employed. So Rest. So big up yourself, my friend. If you watch live, you don't do the things that I said. Name mash up in the area, you see me? Yeah, man. So, them thing that we love to see when people ask for help, you get a help, live for the thing, you get me, you use the help where you get and propel yourself. You get me, but I sit down and expect yourself to spoon feed you, propel yourself from this. So, you try if you take the leap up and go on forward. And this is the thing there. Sherry, yeah, you reevaluate stuff. This pandemic has brought about so many entrepreneurs. Me fi tell you, 'cause right now I'm an entrepreneur. Last night, me when me come in the live, me not gonna tell you no say John probably a 1 hour me do the live because I go to bed like 3 o'clock this morning. Like me print up some shirt, some vest for my neighbor. Cause him a go up on him is a contractor and I go up on some work like about 19 of them. Me start from 11 o'clock yesterday night day and finish about after 3 this morning. Loan, me I tell you, yo. So you know the thing about true me love what me I do, me just love the new something me as me tell you, is a new found love. Yeah, so me just love it. Cause me is a you will love create. From day one, me always I think about things when me can create. Me always know I say, yo, why not create it when me can create? But every time I look at myself, I say, somebody create that already. Me always I think about what me can create. So, me more like the people them to just sit down and just have the mind there, the creative mind there. Think about what you can create. Just think about it. Just sit down and say, what me can create? What you can do? You're gonna feed your mind with positive things. And you're trying to see how you evolve. Yeah, Sherry gear, crush it. Crush it in me. What we call it? But it come like a crusher we are call it when I look at you, we are call it crush it. Where is a crush it? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Final destination. I saw the movie name. In 2021 come like a final destination. I swear. As your quint, something does go on. It's like you go up on the road, you have to just watch your step, watch everything. Cause out there not pretty. May I tell you, out there not pretty, yeah, man. They have yo. Oh yeah, final destination. Nama Evans. We can't be running to the shop now to purchase every little thing. And may I tell you, say when they go to the shop price, they must slap to, Yeah, man, shopkeeper, they must slap some price. The shopkeeper, they not sorry for nobody. They must slap some price. Chevanese. Whoa, that was so nice of her to think like, yeah, may I tell her, man. As me say, me can't remember her name. I can't remember her name, but big up yourself, my friend. You see me? Big up yourself. You see me? Big up, big up, big up. But she know herself and she probably watch live still. So big up yourself. And as me tell you, I love that mentality there. And people like them love help. You see when me see you have that mentality they say, you are going, you get the help here and you go so and you go look a job. But I sit down and say, yeah, wait till you see one other serving at the plate that come back round again to see if I can scrape off of it. You understand? No, you go so and you take that help there and you take the energy and you move forward. Yes, man. I say thing go, man. Sherry, there are good days and bad days. This crime situation, the COVID-19, as you think the worst at yo, man, I tell you, me never want to go on the crimes, to think about it, to tell you the truth, Sherry, because it is one of the only year, may I tell you the truth, in my life, I'm going to live a Jamaica life. The only time me did have fear in me was when my friend Rumpy, big up yourself, rest in peace, my brother, was when he died. Like I would never say um fear. Would I more call it what the word? Well, paranoid. I did paranoid when him dead. Because when me know say a good youth, good youth, a youth in a badness, but it's just some misunderstanding and some little when would I say it, some little misunderstanding go on and him end up losing life in a at the end of the day. You understand? So me did feel it and it's like when him drop out, it's like everywhere me go, me I look over my shoulder and me I say, come one day somebody want to kill me. Just that me just get paranoid. You understand? So and 2021 is like it will give me that same vibe there, to be honest. Me dep on the defense, like me just defensive. You understand? So me just stay in my house when me not have nothing to do. Me just stay in my house and as I say, I'm glad for that new love, yeah. That new love when I can just design. You understand? Me just design. So I spend more time on the computer. I try to learn, to use the machine, try to create certain things. You understand? But as I say, people, you will soon see the fruit. You understand? You will soon see the fruit. Oh. Sabrina, big up yourself, Sabrina. What you deal with? Alton, my general. You see it? Sherry. It shows that the real side of individuals. Yeah, man. For real, man. For real, for real. For real, man. I tell you, man. Kes Mark, what you deal with, Kes? Sanya Downey. Can I get one for my daughter to do online work, please? As I say, the laptop, them, me keep on, I think, how me I gonna do for give them more because to be honest, me not really want just yo give them just like that. You understand? And give them to people that really need them or people that don't know how to take care of them and give them. A lot of people send in things and say yo give them from 20 to, from like 2020 when we get them and like me flow follow my gut feelings to be honest people. And as you know me, me tell you say any from me follow my mind, me never wrong. And my mind me go by I say once me follow my mind does it never lead me in a wrong situation or nothing wrong. Anytime I follow my mind. So like my mind does I say yo hold on upon them. Don't quick for those push them out so and I suckle me still have them I know me never on them. Yeah, I understand but me know say anytime my mind give me I say yo yeah. Kenan Wilson. I'm glad my wear blinkers like race hours a Cayman and spot. Yo, what do you me did I tell? Yo, Jan, how me did I tell about that? About that seeing something there where I saw you have to put no. But I mean, Rob, yo, me never remember. Me did I tell somebody about that same thing there, you know, where you put them put by the ass, the side of the ass face, yeah, so face, the ass. Keep one way down so. I can't remember who I made that whole conversation there, you know. No matter what go down, may I run my race, no distraction. Alright, you know what me I pray from what day I may I say Canaan. When me look from what day I say life come like your battery, your phone battery. Oh Sherry, you never did call. Me just a check on the phone. Yeah, life come like your phone nowadays. Me no know. So I me say look listen me analogy when me come up with the other day. Life come like your phone battery. When you get 100% charge, you play any amount of game on it. You go on social media, you on Google, you on YouTube, you're the all board. But as soon as you see your battery hit 30, you start see your battery are dead. And you need to send a text again. You need to make a phone call. You put your phone in your pocket. That is how life come now. So me say anybody where live through them life and when you touch 30, you not start look upon life any different. That simply means that you have to learn a lesson. The whole of your 20s are come up. Because when you reach 30, you realize that you see your battery charger run out. Your charger run out when you see you touch 30. Right, let's see you have to look upon life different. Your charger run out. So you have to start make some serious decision. You understand? And look upon life differently. Yeah, man. So the analogy they me come up with from the other day, I look for. Kesmark. Hello, fellow. Big up yourself, Kes. Big up, big up, big up, big up. Kenan. Be your own boss and you will never be unemployed. Yo, that's some thing there right now. That's some thing there, Kenan, to tell you the truth. Yo, some premiums so may I get Kesmark, big up yourself. Can't thank you enough, Kes. Big up yourself. Enough love, you don't know. Love straight from your heart. You see me? Sherry, you will have a mental breakdown if you follow these signs. No, we don't really follow it up as me tell you say. And true, we don't really keep a bag of company so nobody can feed with no bad or no negative energy. You understand? We just a draw up, we just some positive people we have grown with. You understand where they're on with for basically give it this positive energy and push we on. You see me? Yeah man. Yeah, paying it forward for real. Sanya Downey, can I get before a student? Sanya, you always say Sanya, but I feel like it's unfair to me interactive family. Don't interactive family, but big of yourself, Sonny. We are take it into consideration. T.N. Powell will go and big of yourself. You see me? Abigail Roll. Abigail Roll, big of yourself, sister-in-law. Sorry about my role. Where that come from? Big of yourself again. Congratulations. Alright? Yeah, man. Big of yourself. KZ, where you deal with? Big of yourself. Yeah, man. Diana, where you deal with? Where you go on, so? Oh, YouTube family. Wago, call me YouTube family. Nga. Akeem, long time I no see you, brother. Happy New Year, brother. Cause from the New Year's time, I no see you. I never see you on the road, nothing at all. Norma Evans, I suggest people to start. Um, I suggest people started to store whatever food is in season. My newfound love is storing food. Jamaica have too much food going to waste. Every kind of food grow here can be frozen. Hold on. Can be frozen and still be in good use whenever you are ready for use. That a true. That me not really waste nothing, you know. Me not really waste nothing again. Me have put our food in the fridge. Sometimes I have two food for meat up there one of them. Me just put the whole of them in a one pot like I do this man. Just hot up the whole of them. You see me? I just eat that. I say thing go can't waste nothing of that 2020 teacher will come forward in 2021. You understand? T and Paul, stay humble and keep focused. Big up yourself, T and Paul, yo. You don't know, say, yo. You always there, I'm heart to the T. You don't know the things that you do something to the whole program for the first time we step out and, yo, it amazes me up to know. You understand? So we know, say, the genuine love, real and love, genuine and real from my side also. You understand? So just go on, keep safe. You understand? We don't know, say, they open at the state and, yo. So what you put up a picture, pure snow place, so cool. Akeem Hamilton, freak work of me away, Jeremy. Then may I tell you, brother, me not see you for this longest while. Eddie Rutherford, what go on, mommy? Because yourself, I hope you're safe and sound in the pandemic, you know. Yeah, man, big of yourself. Yeah, man. So, may I tell people, say, if you're not strong, and the thing when we realize with a lot of people these days, you see, probably through them, see a lot of help are come, but them not try to do nothing for themselves. And you will get the help in people. To tell the truth, we will give you the care package and we will get it, but you see, at the same time, that still can help your mental health. May I tell you that we will give you the care package, you'll get sickness and you'll get sickness. So. But remember this say it can't help your mental health. Just like when Norma Evans said she have the little backyard farming and that she used for basically, um help with that which are mentally and financially because she took one little thing in her ground. And as you see what the if you don't notice what the when in the Christmas time, how much tomato did there were $4 a pound? Something like so 800 a pound or ginger, garlic, the whole of them things there. So if you look into them something there, may I tell you yourself, you can just still get something to do with the time. Get something to do with the time. Kesma, this pandemic is a season to bring out you by self-evaluation, hidden and new talent recreation, outward and inward look on your journey, etc. If you spend time with yourself, you can surprise. Uh-oh. John was star, so nearly most me end my life a while ago. Your friend for those kids, nearly most me end my life a while ago, I swear. Etc. If you spend time with yourself, you can be surprised at the things you have within. It's just another opportunity to excel. Just be great. Yeah, man, I tell you, man. This pandemic, it's sad, but I can tell you, so I'm still grateful because it gives me a time for really introspect. You get what me there? Introspect. And if somehow we just black out the noise, black out the speed, black out the noise, black out everything just a go. Just take a little time for really and truly sit back and relax and think. You understand? Uh, you will see opportunity come by. Opportunities will come by. Because to tell you the truth, as I said, me never even expect that one. Edda Rutherford, trying to keep safe, my son. Alright, Edda, just go and do the social distance as them says it. Protect yourself at all time. Wear your mask. Yeah, man, and sanitize. Yeah. Paulette Robinson, idea me late. Big up yourself, Paulette. What you deal with? Jano, Akeem Hamilton. But if them give the healthcare workers the vaccine first and something happen to them, what gonna happen to the patients and staff that need it? Why, brother, me even know, Jano, me I tell you, brother. As me tell you, say, we are fight, we are fight, a battle, we are fight an enemy where we can't see. A whole heap of unanswered questions there out there and a whole heap of something. But we basically just like tie in the thing. We just some little ties, find little something. So we just have to just like just go with what I go on. We just have to just go with what I go on right about now. And I say we're happy for what I go on, but we still have to just listen what them and say and just try. We don't want to be the fool and say, yo, we're not wearing a mask, we're not sanitize, we're not whatever, and then boom, so you know what happened. You see me? So we just have to try to see how best we can protect ourselves and our family at the same time. You see me? I just say that I came to tell you the truth. Yeah, man. Edda, this time teaches us that we must save for it. Right now, Edda, to how long on a rainy day this, Edda. To be honest, when you say save for rainy day, to all this liquid, and if it is save for rainy day, remember say this coming like our hurricane, even one hurricane, this coming like our week long hurricane, if you see what I say, so even if you did save for rainy day, that one, by last year alone, the whole of your little savings done. Worse if if your workplace tell us say you are go and breeze for a little while. You see me? Worse if your workplace tell you that go and breathe till things pick up. You look at savings done, man. Bills alone. You see how fast the bills them a come round, man. As your quint is a bill that are coming up. Yeah, man. As your quint a bill come. Kesmak, I was discussing the same thing a day ago. Akeem Hamilton. True. It's like them want to experiment with us. Yeah, I tell you, brother, yo, right now we don't even know what go on. Diane Atkins, good night, big up yourself. Sherry, I know I can't find my hidden talent. Been searching for it long before this situation. Here what me gonna tell you to do then, Sherry. Take up a pen. Think of something. Just think about the pandemic. Think about your life and start right. Think about your life. Think about things will happen to you in your life. If I even relationship, if I even family, if I even in your workplace, just think about it and start right. Just write. And that's how me start from writing. Because I always have the mindset to create. I always I think to create. And I always tell myself, say, so one day me I go just be great. Because like the greatness in me where like me just go just be great. Like me just always I think to myself say me I go own some business. Not like me think say me I go more rich and rare, no. Me always think say you want own some business and you just that whole vibe because me just always think to be self-employed and so forth. So as I say, think for right, cause me write whole heap, As me always tell them say a whole heap of something right in a group them I just through yardy can't tell Me write in there I give them day joke sometime and tear down the whole thing, give some people some vibe in the pandemic. Enough time we do it, man, give some people some vibe in the pandemic, make them nice of themselves. You see me? Nah, my ever snare me. You may I tell a man, yo, that one a wicked man. And if you see if a rainy day that do that wash with that wash for a long time. KZ. This pandemic has opened up my eyes in many ways. When it hit, I was a little depressed about 3 months into it. But then I kicked that feeling and started to put my brain to use. I'm now back at work. Well, I don't want to touch something that good in the guy last time. I touched it nearly. Come off, get off the whole thing. trying to see where I do some that gone far. Yeah, I'm now back at work and I also do a little business on Fridays at my home where I do some cooking. Trying to see what else I can put my hands on cause who knows what the future holds. And that me I talk about, you understand? So we just have to just try. Just think, just think what we can do. Because me tell you, Sherry, me did that plan to write a book what day, me start write, Cause me decide saying, me go write a book, I'm gonna put it on where any and there, where the place name when they some them put short stories and so forth. Ebook. I mean I say yeah man, I say me can put all a book on ebook. Yeah, you see me? Shoot off certain things and link up my brethren from Beacon, Horace, optimistic, big up yourself, my general. Yeah man, I'm send him some of the thing them and say yo edit them thing for me there, brother. That was the only thing that beat me no read far in the right of the book, the editing part. You get over there? And then me meet my good friend Cicely and she say, yo, God, Jeremy, anything right, you're ready to write book, just write a book and edit it for you, see me? Yeah, man. Sherry, they say my talent is public speaking, but I didn't push on it. I own a party business, but other than that, I don't know what the hell to do. Um, oh, you say you own a party business, I know party not really I go on that much. So the music industry basically get the biggest hit out of all this pandemic. The music industry, anybody where offer that them live off of the music industry. If anybody where that them get them daily bread off of, John was time. Sorry. Alright, that's the thing there. Sound system operators. You understand? The man them will sell the peanut at the party and them see the selector. You get over there. Yeah man, party promoter them, me feel it for them still, you understand? Because that's one thing where used to keep me rain up. I'm just going to look a party them every now and then and let off a steam and so forth. But from the pandemic, we're going to party. You understand? Because I can't bother for a jump fence. They only hear say, yo, crazy. Police catch crazy hide in a toilet or police catch crazy down in a gully. I hide and then sit there. I can't bother then sit there. So, we just stand on my yard, yeah, man. Because embarrassing, man. He is a president on Starfront, police catch him, a party, and all of them something. So that's one of the things we don't say you are going. We just build. You understand? Yeah man. So as me did read before, as the world continues to be faced with unprecedented change, people are forced to adapt and change also with these unexpected changes. Some are having it are transitioning from normal to this new normal. People have become suicidal, more violent, marriages and families are torn apart. It's hard to balance and stay afloat in these times, especially if you are out of a job, because the bills still keep coming in. Working from home is nice, but can also be challenging at times. Being confined to the same place, seeing the same things every day. Now we know that that little drive from home to work each day was really a help to our mental state and a relaxation to the mind and body. Violence has risen, uh, rape and abuse have increased. Everything just seems like it's spiraling out of control. Depression. Yeah, man. So the topic for tonight is how do you manage to stay positive how do you manage to stay positive, balanced, and be strong mentally in these trying times and changing world? Yeah, man. So me tell you how me manage to stay positive and how me manage to stay balanced. And as I say, thanks to this new found love. You understand where me I do so it keep me as I say, keep me seeing, keep me from not think about what I want. You understand? But when we go up on social media, every minute you see RIP, every minute you see this, every minute you see COVID that go up, every minute you see that, every minute, it's just scary, yeah, man. It's just scary. Sabrina J, big up yourself. Sherry, still get sales, man. Birthdays, weddings, and anniversary, etc. Balloons, cake stand, you name it, for all occasion. Oh, whisper it, Sherry. Cause more than want the wedding something there, you know. Me I start do some home decor. That me I go in the next home decor. You understand? And design them something that for wedding and so forth. What you call them like them? I'm not gonna say accessories. Like the wine glass them and so forth. Where you can put the bride, sorry, the bride and the groom name on them and then something the wine glass and all them something. They wanna soon see them. So we just a try create. You know, we just a try create and when you just want to stay tuned, you're going to see the whole thing unfold in front of you. So we are showing to say, yo, the mind is a powerful tool and once you tell yourself say you can't do it, and tell yourself you can't do it, believe me. Because nothing when me I do it, so I never think about it. A day in my life, so I have never think about it. And me are showing I've never did the home decor thing neither. I've never done the thing when I tell you about on the glass and so forth. You call it etching. I've never done it before and me have shown say it's just the mind. Then alright, big of yourself, it's just the mind. And once you have the will and once you believe in yourself and once you push out that much energy into it, you can do it. You understand? Just believe in yourself. Yeah man. As me say, just continue to think. Just continue to think every time what you can do. So instead of thinking about what go on now and what happened around you, just think about what you can create. You understand? Think about who you can help. Not think about who you can belittle. Because of that me see a going from what the people are belittle people to put themselves up on a pedestal. You know, I try to be above people. Because true in the pandemic you can eat 5 days, 6 days, 7 days a week and a man out there so only can eat one day. You put yourself bigger than bossier than a man there. No, no, no. You see me? Help. This are the time when I tell you say we have to help each other. Because it's like a soldier on the battlefield, that's how the thing set them. So you see when a soldier get wounded, you're not left him on the battlefield. You throw him on your shoulder and you run with him. And that 2020 coming to 2021 teach me. Don't let a wounded soldier on the battlefield to bleed out and then take up him and move with him. And they say there's it. As me dey tell you say probably a 1 hour the show last for tonight. You don't know. Yeah, cause at 3 o'clock I go to bed this morning. Crazy. Tired. But me say I can't left on this week or last week. We never keep no show. And me know say a bag of things you know have to say and a bag of word you know a dash. But don't know the thing though. Sabrina J, it's depression, not going to lie. Oh no, it's depressing, not going to lie. I have no immediate family beside me. My family is the other side of England, stuck in house with 2 kids, and basically just us three, as Obi is away all the time. It gets a lot. Oh, whoa. Just reading that way right a while ago, to tell you the truth, Sabrina. So depressive. The way you structure it and I say, yo, you the one side and your family the one side and your husband the devil and all of them something there. Yo, Jano. Just as the same thing when we did I tell the people about crochet, that is something we can really exercise your mind, when Sabrina. Try the things like them that we can exercise your mind. You know? And them things that I tell you, just try the things that you know can exercise your mind. Like the crochet thing is a good mental exercise. Me no know if that the two of them. I may have said so. I may have throw them the two together. I don't know if nobody ever used them before. But may I say mental exercise. You see me? Our mental exercising. You get what me there? Yeah man, because remember saying you have to kind of meds it. So anything where you see of them, you exercise your mind. And by your queen time fly, night come and daylight again and whatever. So you can do it by you take by time to come, you see you make the bath suit and you make you understand you can do them something there. Dana, right. My daughter has tested positive. She got the results today. Jano star Dana. Eh? Be careful still in Dana. Just be careful as me say. Social distance, but you have social distance from your daughter, but you understand and the whole out in the whole soul. Just sanitize as much as possible Yeah, man, just follow the necessary protocols. Protect yourself at all times. Sorry to hear that, and we just wish her a speedy recovery. Just give her a whole heap of ginger tea and garlic, done alright. Whole heap of ginger tea and garlic. You know what they are beer that me a boil. Ginger with garlic. Ginger with garlic. Boil that. That get all the cool out of your lungs, off of your chest and them place there. Just beer them, just do that, Dana. Then I tell you that will help her. Pure ginger and garlic tea, you give her. Day and night, you just give her what you drink it. Yeah, man. Either she go defecate out the cola or she go vomit it out. You see me? But you just give her the garlic and ginger. And that's the thing there. Uh, oh, Sherry. I have my online job site that I do proof reading. Write stuff for people all over the world. As low as 5 USD, but at time I am just not in the. So you go on like say you don't have nothing to do. You think you easy, you crave for success like myself here too, you know. I saw me stay to you know share. Me just always determine I look to do more for more for more for more. Me just always just I push myself to more than the limit. I mean I think me have no limit, you know, to how far me can push myself, you know. Yeah, man, I not pre myself as no limit. And as me tell you, say, it's not really riches, but me like for just create. Yo, me just love creation for the whole. You understand? So that thing they kind of just have me. Dana right. She's not living with me, but with my mom. Well, you don't have to do you know, that, Dana. As me telling her, ginger tea and garlic. Remember that. Just do it. The other day I did catch flu. You know, understand the bad flu. We never know if I have COVID, but through the window. Yeah, I be pure ginger tea and garlic me drink, man. Yeah, man. Put out some coal and then something there. Get that off of my chest. Yeah, man. I'm sure there is no limit to this. Just keep going. Yeah, man. Real. You just have to just continue going. As I say, if you follow this pandemic, just like what Dre said earlier, sometimes you feel like a runway. May I tell you the truth? If you're not strong mentally, and as I say, you not have some little something you can do, you're mad, man. You walk up and down naked on the road, you kick can then span and bag, you're angry at everybody, you're annoyed with every single thing. Yeah, man, because I just say go because you see, especially if you if not a person where you just love to sit down and people just like hear things, yeah man, it will knock your heart. You understand? So we just have to tell everybody say just continue, just try to stay positive. And as I said, just go on YouTube. Sometimes we spend a lot of time on Facebook and from what they might tell people say, yo, subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you go on YouTube you can learn so much things from it. You can learn so much things from YouTube. I tell you say YouTube I go and learn how to fix a Xbox 360. I spend 10,000 on fix my Xbox. And I YouTube I go up and learn to fix it and I fix it for myself. And right now I did have it for long it a work. But then it gone back. I know I can't fix it, man. Because the same problem come back in it. And the way I fix it, I not put in a piece of parts in it. So imagine if me should then take out the parts that I know say something go wrong and put in. Would I have my Xbox I play up to now? Dana, she was having flu symptoms, so they sent her home from work. She went to the doctor, test was requested to be done. Now she's feeling better, and then the test says she's positive. Me have to wonder, Dana, me never say what have to say. You know. So, me never bother sick, I mean, I lead people astray. So, me just say, when you just do what you have to do, yeah, man. You don't follow protocol. Feeling better, and then the test say she's positive. Me have to wonder if them testing alright. Yo, as I say, just go and beat some garlic tea. Then alright. Just give her some garlic tea and that's it. You understand? Yeah man. The garlic and the ginger. Yeah man. It get out the cold. They don't know say pure mucus build up that COVID make up actually all the illness there. A mucus then build up. Yeah man. YouTube massive. I don't know the things that we are close YouTube.